Oh, Luca bro, start off another big video. You excited?
Yeah, dude.
Cool, man. Oh, a few people have been asking, what kind of songs do you listen to when you're training? Like, what's like your kind of go-to hype track to really get you pumped before a big session?
Push pineapple, shake the tree. I do. Push pineapple, grind coffee to the...
Okay, unorthodox, but you know. Oh, changing subject. I was reading this morning, really bad news. So apparently, Waitrose are going to stop doing those free takeaway cups to get coffee. Yeah, tell me about it. Hang on. Did you say OMG or Owen Dean? Because it sounded a lot like Owen Dean. I mean, I'm still in the dark here. Like, I feel like given the nature and context of the conversation, you should be saying OMG, but all I'm hearing is Owen Dean.
OMG.
Owen Dean? Good morning and welcome to another video. And what in God's name is happening to England? It's like over the last few days, the Weather Regulatory Association has got England confused with like some Caribbean island because the weather is freaking insane. Like, it's super hot, it's super still, it's super clear. We spent all day yesterday on the beach and it was like 22 degrees. It was so nice, so absolutely loving life. Got back from Holland the other day, had a really good time. If you haven't seen my video I made, go and watch it. It was like a couple of videos ago. It was really good. We had some good food, had some good like hanging out action. We're back home and yeah, loving life because the weather is so freaking good. Now, in terms of me and how I'm progressing, the bulk is going well. I've kind of stepped up recently and it's starting to pay off. Like, I got weighed in this morning at 97.8 kilos, which you know, follow me on Instagram. I tend to like post my kind of weigh-ins every few days to keep you guys in the loop on Instagram, so go and follow me there to keep updated on that front. But yeah, in terms of plans for the day, we haven't really got much planned. Realistically, I imagine we'll spend most of the day on the beach like we did yesterday because it's so nice. I've got to train before we do that, and before I train, we've got to have breakfast. So without further ado, let's go home and make that happen. Oh, morning, bro. You good, Luca?
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, put this like here, I guess. Does that work? Sick. Okay, breakfast. Make it happen with my bowl. Specifically got a bowl out. For this reason.
Why have half my Weetabix gone?
He's taking half your Weetabix. An absolute lamb. Luca's just stolen half of his Weetabix.
So now I've got
Yes, Luca.
really dry bowl of Weetabix.
Luca, do you want some peanut butter?
Yeah.
Luca, say.
Yeah.
Peanut butter. New thing at the moment is giving Luca Weetabix and then adding peanut butter to it, which like sounds, I guess on the surface it sounds pretty disgusting, doesn't it? But like, it works calorie wise and he freaking loves it. Peanut butter on it?
So please.
Please.
Okay.
No.
What are you doing?
Clean.
Freaking
Contaminated.
spoon police over here. I'll mix it in. Luca, you've got like no Weetabix left. It's just gonna be peanut butter. Mmm. I was being sarcastic, Luca.
I might need a drink after
Just
this.
a lump of peanut butter. Luca, if you eat that, you're an absolute animal. Okay, I'm gonna have a combo because we're running low. I've been eating these like mini Weetabix with chocolate chip. Just a quick one, by the way. Like ages ago, I got sent about 4 million boxes of Weetabix cereal variations. Now they keep appearing in my videos for that reason. Can I just point out, I'm not sponsored by Weetabix. I have no affiliation to Weetabix. We just have loads of Weetabix cereal, so it would be silly like not to eat it, you know. So I'm gonna finish these off. They're just like chocolate chip, basically Weetabix, but smaller and better. And then, do I need more? Yeah, definitely need more. We're bulking, bro. Lucas, say we're bulking, bro.
This is all the milk.
Can I have those single ones? Is that your spoon?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I think that's Mummy's spoon. You can ask me what those things says.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I'm going to supplement them with some of these. They're just like protein things. I don't know what they are. They look like, in a video a while ago, I couldn't pinpoint the crisps, and all of you commented Wheat crunchies. Boy, that's what they look like wheat crunchies. What?
Supplement mine with banana.
Really?
Mama.
Oh, that's clear.
Quite
Would you
a
like a
lot
little bit? There you go.
of cereal. I've
Right,
got this, which is vanilla whey in milk. I've started recently ramping up the calories by getting milk in the morning. Also, I'll explain later on, but I've experimented with putting like instant oats in my shake just to get a few more calories. I'm not a massive fan, but it's easy calories, so we'll run with it. But yeah, probably eat my breakfast now, right? Okay, cereal's done. That was a lot more than I realised it was, and like Weetabix goes super stodgy. You can leave it for more than about 10 seconds, so it's like you're eating cement. Like I'm pretty full now. But yeah,
Predicted that was gonna happen.
I predicted. I don't know what I predicted, but when I predict it, I'll let you know. So Seth is going powerlifting training in a minute.
Yeah.
She started to deadlift 5 plates.
Yeah. No problems.
5 1 kilo little plates. What are you actually doing, Seth? Come on, explain to the guys.
Well,
They're eager to know.
Luke and I are going to Mattdoesfitness.
So it's like Seth is well into you were doing more before when he was younger, but like kind of like exercise classes that the other mums do. So like they just chuck the babies down in the corner and they try and
You spend
exercise.
like most of the time chasing after your baby.
Yeah. So the exercise is just like pulling your children back from like perilous situations and stuff. But yeah, she's gonna do that. I'm gonna get some editing done, and then I will probably catch up with you at the gym. Game on, I'm in. Now today is the second pull workout of the week, and usually I'd start off with 2 or 3 heavy compounds. My back feels pretty crap the last couple of days, but I don't know why, it just really hurts. I've had it, like where I injured it seriously a few years back, I'd get random periods where like it would just hurt for pretty much no reason. So I'm gonna change it up today. I'm gonna go for like a more kind of lighter superset focus workout, basically to alleviate the pressure on the back but still get as much volume in as I can. So we're gonna start off with some pull-ups, superset with some seated cable rows. Right, that's pull-ups and rows done, and I'm already friggin' sweating out. Like wearing trousers is a terrible call. Right, let's get the session done. Okay, training is done. Felt good. Like, to be honest, I'm not a massive fan of supersets just because they're good in the sense that you can get loads of volume in, you can do it in a short space of time, which is obviously convenient, but because you're getting so much in with that kind of reduced recovery, the quality is never going to be as good as it would be ordinarily, and ultimately you won't get the same results. Anyway, I'm hungry, let's go home. Here we go. Oh, we am Dean. That was sick. Right, back home. Says, what's the situation? Update.
Make an iced
Status.
coffee.
It's not relevant to the video. The situation is that it's almost lunchtime. I had it the other day, didn't I, mate?
Is it good?
Yeah, that's mine. Little weevil. The situation is, it's lunchtime. We have a sick idea for some lunch. That involves me going to Aldi's to get some lunch. So let's make it happen. Aldi's was freaking busy, and it turns out when people are in a rush, frantically trying to get their shopping, they don't appreciate a weirdo going around with a camera trying to film stuff. Anyway, the plan is to make a sick hot dog spread, right?
Sick.
Sweet cheeks. So we're going to do that. Now, I could show the prep, like of the hot dogs being made, or I could just save everyone a bit of time and just have it done instantly. Holy freaking saucy wieners. Look at these bad boys. So we've got 6 incredible looking hot dogs. What an array. The food perverts out there are probably sweating, salivating and rubbing Vaseline on their buttocks in a bar as we speak. Right, so let's give it a lowdown. What have we got here, babes?
Hot dogs.
There's basically a variation of like mustard, ketchup, cheese, onions, tomato, lettuce, that's it, isn't it? Pretty much? Yeah, that kind of crap. Now, these bad boys, right? These sausages are like bratwurst from Aldi's. They're almost 300 calories each, which means they're coupled with the bun and all the other crap in there. We're looking at around 600 calories per hot dog, which is pretty good as far as calories go. So, without further ado, let's get outside and start eating them. In my head, I was going to get a lot better than it did. I've got mustard all over my face. I don't even like mustard ordinarily, but it's really, really good. Let's put it out there, guys.
This one's like a barbecue.
These hot dogs are absolutely outrageous.
Mild, that's why you like it.
What? That's all it is.
Yeah.
I'm like covered in mustard.
Wimp.
You're a little wimp. You're a little gimp. South Carolina, barbecue, mustard. Solid. Serves 7 to 8 for the whole thing. 7 to 8, so like one person's going to have this much in what kind of setting? A friggin' bowl of mustard.
Wow, you've got about that much in your face right
to be fair. Okay, update. So, after eating about 2,500 calories of hot dogs, had a little break. We were going to go to the beach straight away, but annoyingly, there's like a whole team of diggers that I think it's like once a year have to move loads of the stone from one end of the beach to the other, because otherwise it like, I don't know, something to do with like conserving the beach and whatever. So, long story short, we can't go to the beach now, so we'll go like a bit later on when they finish. In the meantime, sitting upstairs at Mum's house getting some work done. I'm working my way through a couple of these bad boys, which is like 840 calories I think. Also, give you a live shot of what's going on in the garden, because it's a pretty sick action shot. Luca?
You gave one to Ellie, didn't you?
Hello. Luca, what are you doing?
Pouring.
You gonna do some crazy splashing? Luca, you gonna splash mummy? Splash mummy, splash mummy, splash mummy. That's not enough, no, it's not going to cut it right. So we'll probably be here for like a little bit and then, I don't know, catch up with you when something else is happening. Update, so the Belgian buns are no more, which puts me, I believe, at around 4k calories there or thereabouts, which means if I can hit another 2k for the rest of the evening, that'll put me at around 6k, which is where I've been for the last, I guess, like 10 days to 2 weeks. I've been trying to, like I said, ramp it up, and it's been working because my weight has been climbing up. So yeah, if I can continue the 6k calories, hopefully that'll be enough to get me up to 100 kilograms or so, and then I'll probably be satisfied with the bulk. Yeah, so as far as the evening goes, got all my work done, so now we're gonna hang out. The sun's beginning to drop, so like paddling pool time is over. Luke has already obliterated his first course, which was like a cottage pie. He's now making his way through some hummus and potato bread.
Is that nice?
And we're going to have a barbecue, which these absolute lads down there are preparing for us currently, so that should be good. Should be some solid calories. So, see you in a bit. And as if by magic, dinner is ready and it looks pretty freaking sick. So I've got some chicken, bread, loads of sausages, got loads more stuff over there. And then the biggest rice I've ever seen. Mark, can you explain the size of this rice?
It's pasta.
Pasta?
The size of this rice is pasta.
Come again?
The rice is in fact pasta, not rice.
What do you mean it's pasta? No, it's not, it's a lie. What actually is it? Pasta. Oh my god, it is pasta. This is incredible. Right, Sarah, hold us quickly. So, another note. I'm telling about these. Says,
Your hot pants.
guys, should we everyone give it a mark out of 10? So durability and suitability.
Can you make sure he doesn't
stand
fall
up,
in
Luca?
the pond? He will definitely.
Oh, good boy. Whoa. Coming down. It's not going to pond. Okay, so I'm going to eat copious amounts of food and then probably see you back home. Oh, head transitions are the worst in terms of greasing up the lens, but totally worth it. So back home, as you can probably ascertain from the, oh, hello new lights, thanks for noticing. Pretty sick, right? There's actually a third light that's not actually in yet, but yeah, they look pretty cool, right? Way lighter, although says, it's really hard doing a circle in reverse. Says wants them to be like dimmer, and I feel like they're good because... What? Give people a migraine. It's better, right? Like I'd rather be in a light room than like I find like dark places depressing. I don't mind like complete dark, but when it's like dingy.
Studio.
What?
You're like trying to do like a TV studio.
It's sick for filming, bro. Thanks, sis. So, decaf coffee. Thank you. The beach ended up being canned off because the stupid digger team, which Luca friggin' loves, by the way, were going on till like 5:30, 6, and obviously we ate at Sez's mum's house. That wasn't planned, but we're not going to turn down sick free food. And by the time we got back, it was Luca's bedtime. Ipso facto, we have to go tomorrow. But in more uplifting news, I ate a lot of food just now. It was very, very good. We've now got a collection of double deckers, crunchies, and these, i.e. incredibly calorific cookies covered in chocolate to eat. Then I'll have protein with milk and a bit of, or some, instant oats later on, and I'll probably end up just over 6k calories. This is melted. So why is this melted? What have you done with it?
Okay.
What have you done with it? Have you been hiding it in your fanny pack?
That's ridiculous.
Take that as a yes. Why is it? It's all melted on? What the hell? Double decker, more like friggin' melted double decker. Anyway, the plan for the rest of the evening is, what does it says?
Watch some
Power!
Power.
Power! We're going to watch Power. So, a new thing we're getting into on Netflix, Power. Who recommended it? One of your friends recommended it.
Yeah.
Pretty friggin' sick.
One
Like,
of our friends.
if you like violence and graphic sex, then you'll be well into it. So, yeah, it's good. It's like, we've seen like, what, 4 episodes?
Yeah.
And so far...
Like old school
Let's
R&B.
get him. What? What do you say?
Old school R&B.
Old school R&B. Also, 50 cents in it, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's good. It's good. So we can watch some more of that, relax, and then go to bed. So I'm going to end the video here because, I mean, as far as you watching the video goes,
You're talking way too much anyway. I bet this video is really long. You just need to finish the video.
to else is long.
My hair.
If you say your head. Your hair. It's that long.
Quite long.
As far as female hair goes, I think that's fairly...
It's not short, is it? Let's be honest.
About
Right,
average.
look, just finish. No
You
one
just
to know
distracted me. I
anymore.
was about to... I would have been done by now. That's the irony here.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
I'm not doing that again. Right, I sincerely hope, guys, if you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up.
And I will see you tomorrow. I hope you've been doing the... You pretend to be talking. And I'll see you tomorrow. If you have enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And
Why are you
I'll
still
see
talking? Why are you still talking?
You know what?